What's up, YouTube? It's Random Tuesday Thoughts. It's actually Monday. I'm trying to get ahead this week. Trying very hard. Anyway, moving on. Wanted to shout out my buddy Dylan Kowalski. Thanks, Dylan, for the shout out on the YouTube share doohickey that I never use. You're the man. We are almost at 4K. I'm almost at 4K subscribers here on Throws of Brood. Crazy amounts, I know. It's like, I saw it the other day, I'm like, I am like 100 away. That's not that bad. It's less than 100 now. It's like 80 away. So thank you guys for liking and subscribing. If you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe. And go ahead and hit like, because hitting like apparently helps the video get pushed more, so like it. So I'm gonna try to say that in the beginning instead of at the end. So like the videos, all of them. Just like the videos. Just hit like, even if you don't like it, like it. Anyway, moving on. So Game of Thrones. You guys watch Game of Thrones yet? Holy crap! Big season 3 or big episode 3 battle. No spoilers, but it's good stuff. Don't tell me you don't watch Game of Thrones. I don't like it. I don't like that you don't watch Game of Thrones. Watch it. Catch up. It's on demand. Do it. You should do it. Awesome. Loving Game of Thrones very much. Kind of sad that it's the last season, but not... I don't know. I like when things wrap up in a nice package, and then I can go back and rewatch it again later. There's a nice package is good. Plus, there's going to be like that prequel show that's going to, I think, focus on Robert's Rebellion and Rhaegar Targaryen and all that stuff. So that should be cool as well. Be excited to watch that whenever HBO starts putting that out. Cool stuff. So excited about Game of Thrones. It's cool that the show is finally wrapping up. It's been on for a long time, and I've enjoyed it for the last, decade. So coolness. Very cool episode this week as far as that huge battle was concerned. Also, Mortal Kombat 11 is awesome. If you got Mortal Kombat 11 on PS4, add me, Velt017. Add me on PS4, and we'll play some Mortal Kombat. I got through the story mode and doing some grinding, doing some tower grinding. I'm loving it. Big Mortal Kombat fan, loving it. Really am loving it a lot. I'm enjoying the grind. It's a little wonky still, but I'm enjoying the grind a good bit. So it's been a lot of fun thus far. Also, I've been playing Apex Legends a little bit. I'm not great at Battle Royale games, but I kind of like Apex Legends. For whatever reason, the games are like the right amount of time. They're like 15, 20 minutes usually, and that to me is good. So if you play Apex Legends on PS4, add me, Velt017. Sometimes I'm on and I'll play a couple games with you. But don't suck, because then I'll actually just yell at you in my living room about why you suck. I suck, but if you also suck, I'm going to yell at you through my living room, not through a headset. You won't know that I'm yelling at you, but just imagine that I'm yelling at you, especially if you don't stick with the team. For team fights, you'll be upset. Anyway, moving on, let's talk about yo-yo stuff, because I do mostly yo-yos, right? Yo-yo stuff. I kind of fell behind on reviews last week, although you saw a review yesterday that I actually filmed and was going to put up Friday, and then Friday kind of got away from me, and so I decided I was going to save it for Monday. So it's up on Monday. I got to get back to Yo-Yo Club, too. I don't want to say took a break, but like, after East Coast Masters, haven't been like going to club as much as I ought to be. So I got to get back to club. Plus we had, my brother-in-law was in this week, and it's just been kind of nuts. But I got to get back to Yo-Yo Club, because I miss my Yo-Yo Club boys. It's time to go back and hang out, play some yo-yo. Maybe learn a trick. That'd be nice, right? It sure would be nice if I learned a new trick. I know you guys are all thinking that. What else is going on in yo-yo? Oh, so I had this thought. I saw, and he's not the only one that does this, but it just triggered it in my brain. So Gentry Stein post something, you know, it was like, world yo-yo champion, and I was like, it's weird that we talk about former champs, or champions of previous years as world yo-yo champions. I guess that's how they all do it. It's like, oh, and world champion this, world champion that. It's not like former world champ. I guess if you win it multiple times, you're like, clap for your 5-time champs and feel the power. You know, like it's a new day. Yes, it is. But you know, if you won it one time, you're just always a world yo-yo champion. And that's really cool, I think, to call it that way. I don't know if I'd prefer it be, you know, former world champ or something like that, but I don't know. What do you think about that? It struck me as kind of a, like, I compared it sort of to like WWE. So, you know, when they talk about like former world champs, or, you know, Ric Flair is like 16-time heavyweight champion of the world. It always kind of, it was confusing to me because nobody ever uses the former. It's always just world yo-yo champion. And so that hit me today. Another cool thing, the other thing that's really cool is I saw him in the background of a Braille skateboarding YouTube video. Like, he's there, he's not like featured in it, but I imagine he will be shortly if he hasn't been already. So I don't know if you know what the Braille, it's like, basically it's a YouTube channel with guys that skateboard. They like teach you how to skateboard. They're on the Revive team and all that stuff. And it's kind of a fun channel to watch sometimes. And it was cool to see Gentry Stein on there just randomly. I think they shared it on Reddit too, like the Throwers Reddit. So I like that Gentry is doing cool stuff like that, like going and branching out into other things and like being, hi, I'm this yo-yo guy that's in this other thing. And because that really just gets people on to yo-yo. Like, one or two, or you know, kids will see that and be like, I gotta pick up a yo-yo. That's freaking cool. And they'll do that. So, you know, and he's the right guy to sort of branch out into other stuff like that and like bring the kids in. And then when the kids get here, they can hang out with us. And or the adults, whatever. You know, it could be adults, kids, whatever. Anybody can come hang out, play yo-yo. It's cool. That's what we do here. Play yo-yo most of the time. Although I totally forgot to bring a yo-yo today. Luckily, I have my Yeti on my desk, and it serves me well, because of course it does, because it's my Yeti, although it's become beat up a little bit. I think that's just about it. If you saw, Jeremy did a pre-order for the Metalhead, for like, he did like 5 of each color. I think they're all sold out at the moment now. Metalhead will be having its full release and everything next month. Hopefully, I think May, like early May, first 2 weeks of May is the release. Jeremy and I have to actually set up a release date because I want the yo-yo before it gets sold. I want to play it. I want to know what it's like before it gets actually put up. But hopefully that's very early in May. And the colors turned out awesome. If I remember to edit the video in. Colors turned out awesome. Exactly the way I kind of saw them in my head. And kudos to Jeremy, Mr. Yo-Yo Thrower, for being able to interpret my mumbo jumbo of what I want the color to look like, and him being able to then explain it to the machine shop, who then made the colors. And I mean, he picked some too. Like we were all. It was a discussion, but and the colors turned out great. They really did. I'm really, really happy with all the colorways, and it really has been a fun experience. So I'm very excited to actually have a final product in my hand, for the final product to be released, and for you guys to get them and just like be blown away by it. All splashes are fade. Well, I guess there are 2 solid colors. You can do half swaps. That's kind of why. That was the thought behind it. There's like a blood red and a black. You can half swap them, and that'll be a cool half swap, as well as having solid colors, because people like solid colors too. And then we'll also, of course, have the splashes. So $50 will be the price point of the yo-yo. Wanted to keep the price down. Wanted to keep it available and affordable to everybody. We feel like $50 is a solid price point for this yo-yo, and it's gonna, of course, come with all of the cool stuff. There'll be a sticker. There'll actually be a custom guitar pick. I think maybe even 2 custom guitar picks in mine and Jeremy's preferred pick sizes. So there will be a Metalhead guitar picks. These are actual, like, from Intune GP guitar picks. Little Lego men, I'm sure. And just, you know, all the cool Rain City stuff that comes with it. Really excited about the package, really excited about the yo-yo, excited about the colors. Everything looks pretty much perfect. This was really a fun experience. Shout out to Joey Serrano for all of his help as well in getting the yo-yo designed. Joey, of course, you get to pick your color, and you know, you're the man. because I appreciate the help. But that's going to do it for me today, guys. Headed home after kind of a long day at the office. It's starting to rain again. Pretty sick and tired of the rain by now. But it is what it is, I guess. But thanks so much for watching, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe. Cheers to you. I'll see you next time.